on talking on there, isn't there?
Yeah, you can talk. I'm just saying, just doesn't, you know. Hopefully to play his ball today. Probably not. Thing. I'm gonna have to get a new one. Do apologise, guys. I'm just trying to. Let's see. But it's blur again. Morning, Catherine. Hope you're well, darling. It's okay, my net's not working properly again. It's really laggy. No, it's morning here still, Catherine. It's 11:13. Morning, Jen. Hope you're well, darling. Morning, Gina. Hope you're well too. Bless you all. Oh, were you all waiting for me? Trying to sort it out again, but I do apologise if it's like a yo-yo. I just don't want it to go blurry again. How is everybody? All good, I hope. Oof, cat butt in my face. How is the stream, you know, the video quality? How is it for everybody? Because last stream was terrible, and then today I've just been trying to. I've lifted my phone up further to see if I can get a better signal. See if that makes any difference. I want to colour. Oh no, it's been terrible here as well, Jen. I'm just like messing around at the moment. Let's see what that's like. Yeah, it woke me up as well, Jen, at about about 20 to 2 this morning. I thought my big I thought my big tree back garden had like collapse, you know, break and fall or something, or just destroy everything, but it's still stood. It's been absolutely mad. Looks fine for me. Hey Pam, hope you're well, darling. Well, hello, stranger. 6 minutes. Bless you. Why were you live, Pam? It's took my roof, Jane. Blooming heck, Jen. Is it really, really bad? My side fence is gone too. My side fence is gone too. Bloody hell. It's funny because we ain't got proper fencing right back. We've got that wired stuff and bamboo. And that's still older, isn't it? Just goes to show. It's a good catch up. Sorry, working and lurking. No worries, Gina. It's that time at week. Morning, Catherine. Hope you're well, darling. We're all just having a chin wagon catching up. I don't know what's going on with picture quality on my end. Let's see if I can. It's driving me bonkers. It looks all crackly at my bloody end. Technology, you can't rely on it, can you?
Morning, mate.
I've no idea, Pam. I've no idea. This one is the Luna one. This is Luna.
I just watched some stuff with Mrs. I ain't going to bed.
Today I'm going to be using my Koyano pencils, so it's going to be interesting. Another new set to use. No worries, Pam.
Why?
Ah, I get you. I've got that botanical. I got a bargain on Facebook last week. It was £5 for a certain price posted. So I grabbed opportunity. It's about 10 foot come off from right across the top. God, it was night, as if anyone was in the garden would have been speared. Bloody hell. That's mad, that, Jen. I know we've had like bins. We've seen somebody's trampoline in front garden. We've seen a lot of bins, like, you know, just a bit of stuff just blown all over the place. But it's really bad though. Like I say, I thought the tree in the back garden was going to fall, you know, break and come tumbling down, but no, it was just one of those things where it was just really, really loud. Yes, she did. Yeah, I saw it, Gina, and I thought, yes, they're mine. I ended up inboxing her through Messenger, because if I'd have commented on post, somebody else would have messaged, you know, inboxed her. So it weren't bad at all. Only thing is when she told me they were new, but her name's on the, you know, on the title page at the beginning of every book. Now I don't usually put my name in you know, in this bit unless I've actually coloured in the book. But she's not coloured in any of them, and she put her name in. So I need some tips and ideas on how to get rid of the name, but without using white Tipex, because the paper colour isn't white, it's an off-white, it's like a cream colour. So trying to obscure the name is going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. So I don't know what I'm going to do, because I don't want it. It's not Rebecca's book anymore, it's my book. It's sticking into the grass. Loads is in the gutter and above my window, so expecting that to come down when the wind gets back up. It's absolutely madness in it, Jen. It's like really bad. Britannicum, can't spell, need coffee. I hate wind, as you know. Have any other weather but hate wind. I hate wind, and I'm not too fond of rain either. I prefer my sun, but I don't like it too hot. A bit of happy medium for me. Picture's gone really pixelated for me. This bloody phone. Hi, Pam. We have our Aussie in the house. I don't know what it's trying to figure out. Hope you're well, Pam. Right, I'm just going to be faffing around now because I've put my phone further up, but I'm going to have to zoom it in on. But it's really hard because I've got to use my fingers to zoom in, and it's just doing its own thing. And when I go to I can see me having to stop doing my lives for a bit until this stops. I might have to just wait until I get my new phone in a couple of months if it's going to become problematic. I know, Gina, they're just expensive. It's just this. It's just ooh. I've never had no issues. It's only been the last couple of live streams that it started to be like it. And I know what you're all seeing because it's on my PC screen. So I know it's not comfortable. If it's just going to carry on doing that, I may as well just cancel. It's just the area in the house that I'm in as well. And there's no other place I can go in my living room for it to not do it, if you know what I mean. I'm limited to my areas. How is that, guys? Let me know what it's like. Nope, it isn't in this book, but it's okay. So sorry, Pam. Clear now. Right. Is it clear for everybody? No.
I did warn you, didn't I?
It's clear on my phone, but it's not exactly perfect on my PC. Yes. Is it one of these where it's just going in and out because interesting. This is interesting, isn't it, Pam? It's a pain in the backside is what it is. I've had no issues for a year, and then all of a sudden I'm starting to get issues. Oh, it's gone a bit clearer now on my end. I wonder if it's just like taking its time to adjust. I wonder if anybody's having problems, just like refresh your YouTube. See if that does anything. I do apologise for this, guys. I want to get me one too, G. I know, it'd be so much easier. Mine's just all mobile phone. It's all clear at this side. Something to invest in, I suppose. really, really frustrating, you know what I mean? Now it's going fuzzy again. Oh, goddamn phones. Yes, Jen, she was sick last night for some reason. She I don't know. She's been a bit off it with her food of late, but the vet said it was okay because she couldn't have anything to eat anyway. But she was sick last night twice, but she's all right in herself. You know, she's playing, she's drinking, and she's wanting to eat. I think it was just one of those things, you know. But last week she was sick, but she's been fine ever since that. But we've took her to school, and we've walked at school, and then we've walked down from school to vets, and then we've been at vets, and she was all giddy with all other dogs. There were it were a Labrador, I think it were a cockapoodle or something like that, I think. Puppy, a little boy dog. She was trying to play with him, but he was getting a bit, he don't like it, like he didn't like her being too overly friendly. And there were some older dogs. Oh, there were a lovely pure white German Shepherd coming. He was like a big fluffy teddy bear. She was jumping up at him and, you know, leaning on him and smelling him all over, and he was very patient with her, bless him. I got a fuss off him, and he was really fluffy, like a big teddy bear. And then another dog come in with a puppy that was, I think it was a Labrador actually. A lot of labs around here. And she were in for I think it were a 12-week checkup, because they mentioned that they wanted to book her in for a 16-week parvo vaccine. So she couldn't go near Cleo, but the older dog wanted to start playing with Cleo, and they were telling her no. And I know this, I think it was a French bulldog. He'd been in to see nurse, and I didn't let her near him at first. And when they come back out, he come out and they were all giddy and wanted to see her. So I let him get a bit close. They were smelling each other, you know, the bums as they do. And then he grabbed her. He grabbed her and swung around like ready to, you know, ump her. But I pulled her away fast enough to stop it. Because bloke that were holding him, like he didn't have a clue what he was trying to do. And I'm like, I know what he's trying to do. And she was laid there, letting Male do whatever he wanted to do, you know, sniff her and that. But another dog come in, I think it was Jack Russell or something along those lines. Jack Russell crossed something else. And it were okay at first. He walked past us. She was sniffing him and getting barking and, you know, trying to get his attention, wanting to have a fuss. And I won't let her close to him at first because he looked a bit nervous, you know what I mean? Obviously, being in a veterinary surgery waiting room as well makes some dogs a bit nervous. But I let her, you know, just a little bit at a time to get a bit closer to him. And they were sniffing each other's nose. And then everything looked okay. And then I just let her go a little bit further. And I don't know what happened, but it was so fast. He next minute he like lunged for her, and he luckily I put her a jumper on today. You know the bone jumper that you sent me, Jen, with the coloured stripes on and the little bone pattern on the back. I don't know if you remember sending it me. Yeah, she had that on today to keep her warm. You know, because she'd been groomed on Wednesday. She got that on, and then a harness. Well, she's wearing it at this present moment in time. She was wearing that as well as a harness, and it was so fast, but he whipped round and went to bite her, and it got a side, and she did let out a yelp. I didn't know if he like connected with her or he might have nipped her. But I told vet, and vet said, "Oh, it might have just been a case of that. It were a bit of a shock for her, and jumpers protected her basically." She had a quick look and she couldn't see anything, but thank God for that jumper. So, but she were in nice spirits. We went, vet shouted her in, we went in, put her on puppy table, and she checked her out and checked a load of other things. And then she was asking me if I wanted all these other things. And she says it's not compulsory to have it done, but they have to like ask us if we want to have it done or not. It was something to do with bloods and liver and a load of other stuff. And I said, she goes, you don't have to, it's just something that we ask if you want to or not. And I said, oh, if it's not compulsory then, she says, if she'd have been 8-year-old, then I'd have advised that you have it done. So I said, oh, it don't matter, then I'll leave it. And when we were coming out at vets, but I was like, it's a good job you didn't say yeah. It's a good job you didn't say yeah, because it'd have been another 100 quid on top of what we're going to be paying today, and we don't even know what we're paying out today for her. So I says it's okay, but yeah, she gave her an injection or something to calm her down because she was like really giddy and just she was just so it was like she'd been on something. It was nuts. And then when she gave her injection, she put her paws on my chest and she was licking my chin, and I'm like, don't do it, Cleo, don't. I'm gonna cry. And I gave her a kiss, and then vet says, come on, let's take you. And she goes, aren't you an absolute beauty? She goes, I might not even give her your back when you're supposed to come back for her. I'm like, don't be saying that. So yeah, vet carried her into the back room, and she's got a jumper on and everything. Yeah, so yeah, it was like in and out. I've not cried, but it is weird not having her here. It's certainly different. It's quiet, and I'm looking for her every 2 minutes. You know, that was Jessie's puppy jumper. Bless. Tim still wears his puppy one. 10 years later, he hasn't grown. Well, they're saying that she's quite tiny for her age, even though she's 6 months. They're saying that she's quite on tinier side. So I don't know. We'll see. See, Auntie Jan looks after her a lot. Told you to just drop her. Yeah, well, because I were trying to time it right so that we got to school, and we from school walking from there to, because it's like just under 2 miles. It might be a bit longer. In fact, yeah, it'll be about just over 2 miles walking from school to vets. So I thought by the time we get there, it'll be time to go in. But when we got there, we were like half an hour early. I didn't realise how quick we'd walked, even though I felt like I'd walked slow. But we had like half an hour wait time, so she had time to interact with other doggies. Yep. And like I said, she went in no problem. It's probably later it's going to hit me, you know, when she's all stitched up, got corn on head and everything. But yeah, they've said that she'll be back for about 4 o'clock at vets. And they're going to give us a call when to go and pick her up, or when we want to pick her up, and that. Probably, I expect us, because they're on about that it's going to cost more if she's staying in. So I won't surprise me if they try getting us to let her stay at night, and she can nan us, not paying extra. She can come home. So I'm just getting my book out with all my swatches in. Here we go. Too much talking and not enough colouring already. So how are we going to do this? So what's everybody else been doing? What is this here? Some sort of bubble with a little love heart in it. Is it a bug? Oh, it's a spider. Oh, I didn't realise it's a little spider with a little love heart on its bum. Oh. So I'm going to go and do the leaves first, I think. 141.
So moral is you're teasing your dog.
141. 775 avocado green. doesn't make sense.
Savage.
Oh, that's why. Meadow green. I've got it wrong way around, that's why. Avocado green. Meadow green, yeah. Got it wrong way around, that's why. Nothing much apart from crying. What are we going to do here? But that is mental, that with roof. It's just really bad weather at the moment, and it with wind. It's my first time colouring a Maria Trolle book, so please bear with me. I've just put a request in to join a group on Facebook that's to do with Maria Trolle, just to give me an idea on how people colour these books, images, and then I like a little bit of inspiration sometimes. I haven't managed to finish my other picture yet. It's been one of them weeks, I think. I'm still learning, so I won't be YouTubing anytime soon. Sorry, I've only just seen your message, Pam Carr. Yeah, I've only started doing my live stream buddy colours, well, live streaming altogether since, when was it, Jen? April last year? Mail. A double pager whale. Ah, I think I know which page you're on about, Pam. Comes to something when I have to remember. Gets your cogs going. See, with these Koh-i-Noors, they are really, they're a bit like the Faber-Castells in a sense when it comes to how firm they are. But I've noticed they don't let off too much excess pencil when you're colouring like some pencils do. A bit like your Prismacolor. They let off a lot of excess pencil lead. I do apologise about the quality of the video. It's really, really out of my control because it's to do with the net. I know it's absolutely horrendous. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might have to just leave it. I can't let people watch quality video like that. I've got my phone really high up too. And I don't want to really turn it at an angle really. Yeah, my network is absolutely horrendous.
Okay.
See if it makes a difference doing it like that. It's not the angle that I want.
I'm sorry, Bisley, but you should know better.
See what happens. Is that any better, guys? Probably not. I am trying to make it better.
Well,
Clearer.
I didn't expect you taking his head weird. No, please don't. I don't.
If it carries on, I'll just have to do an hour's colouring with all.
No, not yet. Save it for later.
And then next time I'll have to try and use Wi-Fi.
No. What are you sending me on PlayStation?
I'll try use Wi-Fi on Monday and see if that makes any difference. I do apologise, guys. I feel so bad that my net is absolutely rubbish.
3-4 rooms for normal. Between 3. So how did you fail?
You sure do. Me, Jen? Are you talking to Catherine? Is that shading all one pencil, Jane? No, it's 2 pencils. I always use a dark green for the certain the like corners. I don't know if you can see it. Got the absolutely ridiculous this with my phone. I do apologise. You know, it's not like me for my thing to be messing up like that, but I'm using the avocado green. Yeah, I wasn't watching before, so I didn't see you swap. Well, yeah, I've been swapping the ones that side of me, but I've got avocado green and meadow green. So this is my darker one, this is my lighter one, and I'm just using, obviously I'm using this avocado green in these areas here for the shading and darker bits, and then I'm swapping for the meadow green and just shading it into one another and just doing it lighter in certain areas where the light will hit off it.
No, showing a minute on.
I have, Jen. I got a really nice one. I don't know if you can tell really, but I'll lift you up a sec.
I don't use it.
Yeah, I got myself this one. There was loads of different ones. I wanted it to be a lot wider so that it covered most of my desk. But I've got a bit up here and then I've got a bit down bottom. but it goes all the way along my desk. It's rather long, but I wanted it to be wider. And I did say to Bri, how wide is it? And he's like, oh, that'll be wide enough. But I wanted it so that it covered, you know, majority of my desk. But never mind, I can order another one. Quite like it. Try again. Try again. So yeah, it's just knowing where to put your darker tone to your lighter tone. Yes, did you catch them? But yeah, I'll try and connect to my Wi-Fi next week and see if that makes a difference. If not, then I'm gonna have to invest in. Might have to go and move my stuff upstairs. I get 5G up there, up in bedroom.
How do you get 72 kills but 80 deposited? Fair enough. Well, you'll know not to do it again, won't you?
Oh, you know, when we were all talking about the next Colin Evans show, I saw that it's steampunk animals and not people, so I might like it all. Should connect to Wi-Fi. I know there's no ending stream now to reconnect it to do another stream because it might be a bit of a pain in the backside. I mean, I've been streaming 37 minutes already. But I know for next week anyway. I will try on Monday. I don't know why I've started to get issues with it, you know what I mean? But I know my contract's due to end in March. I don't know if that's out to do with it, you know. Like coming closer and closer to end of contract, I need to renew and stuff, don't they? But I'm not renewing this contract because it's me other, well, you know what I mean. Something to do with my ex-family, so I don't want to keep it going. I want to get my own, or attempt to anyway. But the contracts I've been seeing, they're expensive. Cost more than what my current contract is, and I'm needing unlimited internet, mainly for my live streams and out and about and such. So trying to find right deals and a nightmare. I've been with 3 before. And I'm in debt with them at the minute, so I don't think they'll take me back on, to be honest. And they'll probably up my prices with me not paying for a while. And I'm paying them now, like I'm paying them through a debt recovery agency, like. But I know it's not something I don't want to be talking about on my live stream. But trying to find right deal for my phone contract is a bit difficult. I'm limited to work and use, and I've always been with 3 for a long time, so I'm not very keen on changing providers either. Are you having problems with text calls? No, not at all, Jen. Just the internet. It's just this particular area, but I've been in this area since I started doing my live streams. It's just all of a sudden started to act up. I don't know, Jen, but they want to hurry up and get it sorted. It's been a while now. Have you got an idea on what colours you're using for the flowers? I don't, Jen. I was thinking something along lines of like pinky, orangey colours. I know these are dandelions or some, not dandelions. Those them things that you blow and seeds go flying everywhere. But there's not really much colour to them, is there? forgot what they call them. Clocks. I've not really seen anybody call, give them names. I don't know what I've not really called them anything, or I don't know a name that we call them round here. I just remember, picking them up and blowing them and seeds were everywhere. But you don't need to do that when there's other dandelions. Pissy bats. I don't know. I don't know if the dandelions or not. I don't know, but you don't really need to blow them anymore, because if it's windy in summer and they're in garden and they're just, you can see them flying everywhere. You can see them coming in. If you've got window open and you can see them flying into house that way.
Right.
They're a bit of a nuisance.
I've got to pick dog up at 5 o'clock. I think. So.
Mum used to tell us we'd wet the bed if we picked them. Pissy beds. That's funny. Yeah, I think they're just those type of plants that are a nuisance, aren't they? Mow them before they start flying off everywhere.
I can't. I was saying earlier, I can't leave on in your oven for 2 minutes.
Yeah, I've not heard of that one before. It's piss bad if you pick them. No worries, Jen.
Is it awful to you? Whatever you're into.
So what's everybody been up to all week then, apart from working and whatnot?
So what are you doing on Destiny?
Done any colouring? If you have, what you've been colouring? Please tell me in the comment section what you've been colouring. Let's see what's everybody been doing. Sharpen my pencil. Yeah, I had quite a few on not long since, but because of the problem with net and everything, I think people have left. I don't think even connecting to. I don't know if that'll make a difference. Probably not. Has that made a difference, guys? I don't know. Keep going. Blooming hell. Joking. I'm okay. Not to worry. Anybody else colouring this then? Come on guys, get talking. I know there's a few here that's colouring. No, it's hard to talk and colour at the same time. Saying that though, when have we got that where we can all talk together? Oh, it's not for a while yet. 1, 2, 3. About another 4 weeks yet. No. You're working and working and working and working, Gina, bless you.
Fair enough, mate. It's whatever you're into, isn't it? Whatever you're looking for.
Not fair. Have you done any colouring of it weekend, Gina? Or you just had a relaxed one last weekend? There's some colouring tomorrow, lass. Early finish today. Tell them. So I'm going home to colour today. I'm only working till this time. Has our mojo not got to you in time?
Yeah, they shouldn't have done that.
Have to get that mojo back up and kicked into gear. To be honest, I got like that though before I come back onto my channel to do live streams last year. I had a really big break of not doing anything other than flip throughs and just I weren't even colouring, to be honest. It was just doing flip throughs and that was it. I wish I could. I do apologise if you hear if you've got wind coming through your phone. My picture quality has just gotten absolutely fantastic. Is everybody else's the same? I hope so.
Pretty much. I've done it yet. Oh yeah, definitely.
Mine's gone crystal clear now. Yeah. And do you know why that is? I've connected to my Wi-Fi. Right. Connecting to Wi-Fi. Look at crystal clear how my picture is now.
Why have you got password for it?
It's automatic on phone.
I never gave it password, did I?
No, I've had it on for ages.
Well,
I've left mobile one on, but I've clicked the Wi-Fi as well, so it's got both signals coming through. But it's crystal clear now, whereas just my mobile did.
You'll be getting like 50 on your phone from that.
My picture quality on there was pixelated. I
think mobile phones gets about 75 meg per second. So a lot faster than any mobile.
Well, if it's okay when I'm doing my lives on Mondays and Fridays, can I use Wi-Fi in future?
Kids are not on it.
Because it's ridiculous.
If kids were on it,
couldn't
it might foot.
No.
Because only you on it.
But it's coming through a lot better on there.
Because kids don't nick what you're using.
Yeah. I don't need it when kids are at home anyway. It's just through a week. So yeah, I'll have to keep trying. See how we go with Wi-Fi from next week. Comes to summer, doesn't it? When you can't even use your unlimited data on your phone. So glad it's got better though. Hopefully everybody comes back. figuring out shading areas. Nothing much, Jen. On about I've kept connected to my phone data, but I've connected to Wi-Fi as well. I don't know if picture's a bit clearer on your end, but on my PC it's like crystal clear. No, I'm using wrong pencil. It's one of them things for us, Jen. We're always in each other's heads. Yeah, I've just been saying to Briar, I'll use Wi-Fi when I'm doing my live streams. See how we go with it. See if it's better than the phone one. It's a nightmare. I'm just saying it comes to something when you've got to use Wi-Fi instead of your unlimited, data on your phone. I just wish I could be like Nico and afford a camera, one of those cameras. It'd be so much easier. Something to look into.
I do. Okay.
And not only that, I was asking if Gina had done any more colouring, and she says, no, her mojo's gone. Even though we sent her all those positive vibes to do some more colouring. Would you still need to connect with camera or not, wouldn't you? Oh, would still need. Yeah, I'm guessing so. I don't know how it works. Like I say, I'm not a big tech buff, so I don't know what I would doing. I'd be like having to look into it all. Yeah, it'd still have to connect to a internet anyway. I just think because it's a camera, it's just better quality than what it is on a mobile phone. Should I not do that a little bit different colour? I know, bloody typical. I know. I just think with camera itself, it's just that the camera is just all about the quality of picture in it. I'll see what happens with it on Monday next week. I'll connect it in Wi-Fi, see if it makes a difference. Do you mean to put something else?
Are you guys lit? The goddess says he's waiting for Virgin to ring. They have to fix the drop out with a new router, which speeds have gone. That's what she sent me. I wish Popcorn would good luck. I don't know what else to say. Well, you always put ha.
Fingers never mind if they're on this morning. Bless you. I can't manage the colour today, so I might go through my Kirby books looking for the scavenger thing you've done. Yes. I've tried to do it as easy as possible, but not too easy. I'm not going to say like what they are on here, but somebody tried to explain to me best way to do it without it being too complicated. And I did try. So I do apologise if you get it wrong, but apparently that's the whole fun of the scavenger hunt, because you're scavenging for what the picture is. But like one of the pictures, it could be like, I don't know how to pronounce it or like explain it best I can. But I've only done four because whatever one you do first, each one is a picture, so you've got 4 pictures to find and colour within that month. The other person's been doing 6 images, but it's all different. It's from all different books. It's not just from one particular artist, so it made it a lot easier, a lot harder for me because it's just Kirby's books. Not only that, some of the clues for the pictures, you can find double of the pictures in other books. They're all different. I've gone through all the books, Jen, literally all the books, and I've picked an image from each book, and then I've like gone back to beginning, picked another image from each of the books, all the way through to end of year. So let me find me. I can't show you because I've put the answers. I think it's in my other book. Yeah, they're my prompts for each month. Randomize that time. I've got my other prompts, my coloured with love prompts, and then I've got this one. So let's have a look. Without showing. How am I going to do this? Hold on. Right. So, if I show you, you can see that, can't you? If I show you that, so that's one of the, go on, scavenger what pictures. So this is one picture. I've got the answer right underneath my hand for what where to find it. Let me just have a look. You can find this particular image in 2 of Kirby's books. So you can find that in 2 of Kirby's books. But what I'm trying to explain is, in some instances, you can find these on the key things at the back of some of his books. So I'm giving you little clues here to help along the way. you can usually find some of these in the back of the book where it gives you keys, if you get me, like tells you about them, or where you can find these particular items. Do you get what I mean? I shouldn't be telling you really, but same with that one. So they're a page and not an image inside a picture. Yes, it's a full colouring page, so a full image like this. So the Titan Atlas is an image. They're all to do with an image. The Typhon is an image. They're all images. They're all pages to colour the entire page, because I don't see it point in just colouring one little piece inside of a picture. Not only that, like if I said to you, colour this page with a key code of cat, you could, you'd end up colouring the whole cat instead of colouring the little cat, and then you're wasting the entire page. So these are full pages. It's not just little key codes in the page. These are these are codes for the page that you need to find in the books of Kirby's books to colour. So you've got Titan, you've got Typhon, and then you've this one is like a little it's like a little trivial one. No, what wasn't clear was whether the clues were the hidden image or whether they were the actual page. They're the actual page. It's a full page. It's the first time I'm doing this scavenger hunt, so I really, really tried. It might not be best. I'll learn from me mistakes if I've made any, but like this is like what am I looking? What word am I looking for? I mean, you might have even coloured some of these already, which is fine. But like such as this, Eye of the Dragon. You'll not find that in back of the key code book. That's just one of my what I'm looking for a word. I can't remember what word I'm looking for. I'm terrible with descriptions and stuff. But obviously, Eye of the Dragon. If you can't know what I'm talking about with that, I don't know what else. But you can only find that one in one of his books, I believe. Hold on. Yeah, only one of his books. And then you have chili pepper and 4-leaf clover. That's for this month. I'm trying to keep it covered. Chili pepper and 4-leaf clover. Now those are the little items inside the page. So you have to look for a chili pepper and a 4-leaf clover in this particular page. Do you know, it's ridiculous. But those are your 4 scavenger hunt prompts to find in each. Yeah, so basically it's both. But it's like you've got chili pepper and 4-leaf clover in one of his books. So that's something that you can visually see in the page. But you've still got to colour the entire page, not just the chili pepper and the 4-leaf clover. You've got to colour the whole page. Do you get what I'm saying? And then the Eye of the Dragon is not what this is. It's not an actual thing. I'm not talking about colouring. No. Oh, I give up. I give up. But the Titan, Typhon, and chili pepper and 4-leaf, you can find those in the books. That one is like I I can't thinking at bloody word. I can't think at bloody word. It's driving me nuts. Christ. But that is an image. I know I'm funny, Anna. I asked if the things to look for were the hidden things or the actual. It's a bit of both. Some are actual hidden things in the page, like the chili pepper and four-leaf clover. And then some are actual pages, which is like the Eye of the Dragon and the Typhon and the Titan Atlas. Do you get what I'm saying now? Right, now we know. Earlier you said the pages, lol. I know what I'm talking about. I'm going to leave it to you one of these days. Let you do it all. But those are the ones that you need to find. And you've got 4 pages to colour. So you've got Titan, Typhon, Eye of the Dragon, Chili Pepper and Four-Leaf Clover. And you can find them in 1, 2, 3, 4 books. Oh, that's a clue. That's a clue. Well, don't moan when people don't join in. Well, I've tried to explain the best I can. I've told people I'm rubbish at explaining. So I do apologise if I'm not worded it properly or what, but what the hell? I'll be referee. Look, it's my first time doing it. Someone mentioned it to me, so I thought, right, I'll give it a go. And it's a bit hard when, you know, you've got all these books by Kirby. You've only got like 2 books that's got these like chili pepper and four-leaf clover little bits inside the bloody pages, and then you've got to find some like for Mythic World. They're all images anyway. There ain't no little pieces inside the pages, so you've got to pick the page itself instead. So that's what I've tried to do. Obviously, I'm rubbish at doing it. I'm going to quit doing it. You're going off on one. No, I'm not going off on one, honestly. I'm not. I think it's just that I struggle with pronouncing stuff. And it agitates me when people are like, I don't know, it's like, I'm trying to explain it best I can, and it's like I'm not getting across to people what I'm trying to explain, and then I'm like, I gave myself out all agitated. Jane's lost the plot. I have. Well, at least we can come to the conclusion that I am no good at doing the bloody scavenger hunts. We'll call it a day. Leave it to professionals. Oh dear. We got a laugh. At least you're all laughing at me. There's a mark on my picture. I don't know where that. I don't know if it's meant to be there or what. Is Jen purposely sending you round and round, Jane? Jane, you are a star. Oh, bless you, Gina. No one said you were no good. Stop putting yourself down. Just needed to be a little bit clearer. I said one thing, then another. I've always struggled to explain. That's all. And when I'm trying to explain it, sometimes I struggle with it. That's all. But yeah, it's some. Oh, Catherine, don't blame me. I asked a simple question and got 2 answers. It is an actual image. It's the whole colouring page, but like I tried to explain that one of the prompt things for the scavenger hunt will be you've got to find the like. So like at the Don't laugh. Don't laugh. I tried to explain, and I don't want to show you what I'm trying to explain to you by showing you the answers is what I'm trying to explain. What have I done with that now? Oh, there we go. I am using my Koyanor pencils, Jason, and welcome to the crazy world of Coloured with Love's live stream. Right, I'll give right. You know the chili. We know now that it's not just the hidden images to look for. It's either the hidden image or the bit. Yes, there we go. You've cracked it, Jen. You've cracked it. Yes. Oh, crikey. But yes, like the chili pepper and the 4-leaf clover are items within the image. You've got to find those in the image and then colour the entire page. And then with the Titan, it's an actual page that you've got to colour. Oh. Wait, there are hidden pages. No, Catherine. Oh, jeez. I'm quitting. I'm quitting. I'm done. Hope you're well, Jason Love. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. Oh no, don't start this again. I can't take it. Oh, you're driving me batty. Right. So we've got Myth Morphia. This is one that I've not even finished my page from the other day. But like you've got hidden items in the book. Yeah? Right, listen to me. Listen. Right. You've got hidden items in this book that you've got to find within the pages. Yeah? So like I've just said, chili pepper and 4-leaf clover. I'm not confused. I'm trying to explain. And you're confusing me trying to explain it to you. But what I'm trying to say is, because not all the books have got these in them, there's some books that haven't got these in them. Right? So what I've tried to do is do some that have got these in. So like say you've got to find a knight's glove in one of these pages. Yeah. So you've got to scout through it and look and find where the knight's glove is in one of these pages. But because some of his books haven't got those hidden objects in, I mean, you can even look on the back. So if I've said to you the knight's glove, if one of the prompts is knight's glove, you can, to make it easier, go to the back where all the answers are on these books, yeah, and look for the knight's glove. Where is the knight's glove? Yeah, where is the knight's glove? This is the scavenger hunt because you've got to look for it. Where's the knight's glove? Oh, knight's glove is in the mystical mountains. So you'll go to the mystical mountains. Yeah. You go to the mystical mountain. Let's have a look. What did it look like now? Right. Double pager. Mystical mountains. Where is it? I'm explaining in great detail. Right, so we've got mystical mountains, yeah? So on the prompt, you've got to find the mystical glove. Oh, look, we've got the mystical glove. You don't just colour the mystical glove, you colour the entire page. Yeah? Does that make sense? Are we clear on that one? Yeah? Yes, but I'm just trying to explain that some aren't like that, that you've got to find the actual image. So Eye of the Dragon, you've got to look for what it mean, which one I'm speaking of in one of his books. So you've got to look through all the books to find Eye of the Dragon. Yeah? Anyway, change subject. There, done, dusted. Let me get colouring. But that's what I meant. Like, some aren't the, you know, just the little things that you got to find. Some of the actual pages. And yes, you don't colour just one, just colour the things. You colour the entire page. Done. Look, it's one of them days, yeah? Is that you laughing? I like the hidden image PC games ever since I bought a few hundred from a supplier after they blew out their whole stock for about 10% of the original price. That's funny you said that, Jason. I like them kind of games. I've got a Steam account and I have got some of those hidden object games, but it's only when I feel up to doing it that I go on them and play on them anyway. I don't think they've got all that on PlayStation, to be honest. I need to take some calms now. I'm fine. I was just explaining. I was just trying to get it off my chest and trying to explain. Because I've had one other person ask me about it and I've explained it and they've said they've got it. And then I was getting confused by what Jen was saying, you know, if you needed to colour the entire page or... And then I tried to explain. No, I weren't meant. No, don't. I weren't trying to get across that you've got to colour in the clue. I was just saying that some of the pictures that you've got to try and find isn't just the little clues that in the images, because in some books you don't get those. I've just like tried to do it so that you've got to find the whole page. So is that... you're having me on your lot, aren't you? No, Catherine, there's no nice glove in the Trolls pages. Crikey. Never mind, be for mind. It wasn't a serious question, Jane. I'm so sorry. No! Oh, gosh. No, there's no knight's glove in the Maria Troll ones. Just the Kirby's. I'm trying to make Gina wet the bed. Carry on like that, you will. At least we got a laugh. No hard feelings. Oh, Chair, I don't know where she is. Probably Chair, because she's at work. All right, pissing us in while she's at work. I need a drink now. I'm all dry mouth. Oh. Yes, she is. Working 9 till 5. At least we've nearly done leaves. I dozed off for a few and woke up in the middle of the explanation. Couldn't figure why we were on Kirby. Yada lol. It be right. At least you've had a laugh. That's the main thing. But yeah, I like hidden object games. Although it does get frustrating sometimes. I have to get Bright to help me. Like my eyes are getting really bad. Probably end up blind me before long. I'm a swine for not wearing them when I should be wearing them. And yes, I've got them on. I'm being a good girl. Anybody got any plans for that weekend? Colour. I'm gonna I'm hoping that I can get me Kirby picture finished or started on Monday. I'm really not liking having whips left over. Night all, coming up for midnight, yeah. Night, Pam. Take care. Thanks for dropping by. Hope to see you again soon. Take care. I missed that debate. Could you start again, lol? No. Piss off. No, I'm not, Daz. Rewatch it. Be hoping to get the damage sorted for me. Doubt I'll get any colouring done. I'm so bless you. You need to rest up, Jen, as much as possible. I know you like colouring though. You might have to try and do some digital if you can. Have you tried phone colouring apps? Did you say you got a tablet? No, not for me. I suppose it's better than note though, isn't it? You know, when you not feeling up to it, but you want to do some. It's alright, you're laughing, Daz. Rewatch it. Yeah. I bet he's going to that one over there. What?
Oh, like that in over there.
To try and fool him.
Yeah, he is.
Told you. He went there the other week. They didn't answer. Sorry, I'm being nosy. It's funny because when I sees him, he's always dolled up in. Not answering again. Be a bailiff something. I'd rather read. I tried them before and lost interest straight away. Yeah, they're not as good as traditional colouring. I heard it all. I was taking the piss. Guarantees you were, Daz. Get to work. You enjoy being back at work, Daz? Hi everybody watching. Come and say hello. Don't be scared. Won't bite. It wouldn't be me if I didn't take the piss somewhere. It'll work just the same. You dread wanting to go back to work, Daz? Do you want to stay at home? Not really had a break, have you? And you've been poorly, bless you. A lot of people have been badly though. The last month or so. Hi Claire. Hope you're well, darling. No, we've been bad. It doesn't feel like a break. No, I didn't think it would, Daz, to be honest. There's no worse than, booking time off work and being badly through it and not really enjoying time that you've booked off. Defeats object to having a break and, enjoying that break rather than being poorly. You're going to be booking yourself some more days off. But you've not got round to doing any more painting, have you? How are you being, Claire? Good, I hope. I just want the summer having a few trips over the Dales with my sketchbook and paints. I bet you do, Daz. I think everybody's looking forward to summer. They're already fed up with all this cold and rain and wind. I'm ready for summer. Not too hot, but, warmish so you can get out and about and instead of being stuck in house. We've got a nice little res around here. We've got two actually, but prefer one at Worsborough. And it's terrible in winter. It gets all muddy and that, and I don't want to take Cleo home because we're going to get. I suppose we could walk, but kids will struggle to walk that far. But I'd rather take her in summer where we can go into places that we can't go when it's because it's all sludge and we haven't got wellies and stuff. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that when it gets warmer. No, not done any while I was off. Just spent most of it in bed. Yeah, Jen was saying that you were in bed most of the time. Not well on that, and that dogs were laid. One of the dogs were laid for you all the time. Won't leave your side. I have missed the Dales. We used to go over at least once a month before all the COVID restrictions, but I'll have been over it all. Bless you. Yeah, it's nice to get out and about. I wish we could drive. We're going loads of places with Cleo, but obviously we don't. I suppose we can use like trains and stuff to go different places. It'll be something that we'll probably do when kids have or when Ruben's, you know, gone into high school, we can go a little bit further and not have to worry about him as much. But be more than likely when they've left school and we can go places. Being in hospital, Jake's here looking after me, being really poorly. I'm home now. Hope you're well. So sorry to hear that, Claire, love. I'm glad he's there to help you and look after you. It's not been too. I've not been too bad. Plod on. Cleo's in vets at the moment today. She's gone for a hernia fixing. Hopefully everything goes well and we can pick her up at tea time. Yeah, it's not been. I've not been too bad. Just plod on. Back to colouring. I had a nice break at Christmas. Spent it with boys and just had a really nice, relaxing Christmas. To be honest, just chilled out and whatnot. It was just nice not having to have something I've got to do. Or I feel like I've got to do. Me too, Claire, me too. She went in all smiles and all happy and everything, so I'm sure she'll be okay. They're going to give us a call when she's in recovery. Let us know when we can pick her up. Today's the first day I'm at my desk doing a picture. It's been months. It's nice to break out your pencils and your colouring books and do a bit of colouring. It's really therapeutic. But I know what it's like when you're poorly and you don't want to. You just haven't got energy to do it. I've been fortunate, me, last year and this year. I've not really been poorly since I think last time I was really poorly was when I had COVID. I think I've been fortunate. Keep touching wood. I think I've had odd like bouts of cold and that, but no major. I've done that bit, so I need some other greens to colour these, I think. Avocado and bless you. Yeah, I only started back last week. Yeah, I think last week. Yeah, last week. So we're only on third. Yeah, this is third picture I've coloured since I've been back. You not really miss much. I'm just having issues with my internet connection at the minute. I had it last time on Monday. But connection keep messing up. I'm using Koyanor. I think that's how you pronounce it. Koyanor hard muth polycolours. Again, I'm rubbish at pronunciations and explaining. I'm terrible. 36 degrees here. It's a bit cool here. We're expecting snow next week, apparently. So mentioned it to Ruben this morning. He's like, yes, I'll get some time off school. I'm like, no, you won't. Not unless the school's closed. You're going to school, boyo. Need to learn. Those leaves look great. It's Koyanor polycolours. Thank you, Claire. I'm still learning. It's the first time I've used Koyanor. I was going to get a small set, and then I thought, no, I need to get the bigger set, because then if I get a small set and I like the set, then I'll want the bigger set, and then I've just spent loads for, well, just spent money on a small set when I'm just going to be spending some more money on a bigger set. So I see it like this: if I buy the whole set, at least I can resell it and get as much back as I can if I don't like it, and get my money back for something else, you know what I mean? Yeah, I used me Artex pencils on I used my Paula's on Monday, and I used my Artex last Friday. So it's nice to use different pencils, you know, and learning how to use what are different each pencils are. Yes, they do, Claire. Thank you, Gina. Back. Welcome back, Jen. I didn't even know you left. I don't know. They feel a bit on rough side, to be honest, Claire. I hadn't ordered my fruit and veg delivery with all the carry on this morning. I'll have to have it in, or they will think I don't want it this week. No worries, Jen. Oh dear. At least we've had a laugh. That's the main thing. It's what I needed. Yeah, they don't feel oily, to be honest, unless it's just me. What got a postman. You know his beeper? Postman. You know when he scans somewhere? He's not outside today. I just heard it. No? Thought I froze. I did freeze thinking it what postman coming to the door, or half expecting him knocking at the door. But no, it must have gone next door and then left. It froze. We haven't got a post box, only letter box, so any post it just goes straight in, obviously, into the house. Although I've been saying to buy, I wouldn't mind a proper post box beside the house, but there's no, because postman's been bought. It looks like a letter. Oh, I've got cramp in my calf. Not good. Not even for us. We've got ex-tenants. We've been here 3 years and we're still getting paperwork for ex-tenant. Just rip them up now and chuck them in the bin. I'm back. Catherine gone back to sleep. No, I'm here looking up ways to spend money. That's easy done, that, Catherine. The Bernie saving stamps for brownies. I said it's not often you get letters with stamps on. It's all the electronic style postage. Yeah, they've near enough done away with all postage stamps, haven't they? Not only that, they're going to be changing them. Sorry, changing them to King said next, aren't they? I'm sure that's not hard to do, Catherine. Not at all. It's so windy still. They're saving them to help raise money for one of the kids' medical things. I'm changing to voice notes, can't type today. Yeah, it's same near us with Tesco and that, they do stuff like that, and I've had the same thing at one at schools. Wanted stamps. They even wanted us to collect bottle tops for some reason. You know, milk cartons. No, 2 different colours, Jen. These are dark green and grass green. 2 different colours. The other one was avocado green and meadow green. God, I remember doing that when we were kids. Ring poles, then bottle tops. Yeah, like milk cartons and milk bottle tops and whatnot. You see the price at postage stamps now, though. It's absolutely ridiculous. Was glass milk bottle when I was in junior school. Had foil lids showing my age. I remember them, Jen. I actually do remember those. At little school, and you had to pierce it with your straws. Turned them to them cardboard ones now, aren't they? Yeah, I remember them. It used to be absolutely freezing cold as well. Yeah, because my mum used to get milkman to bring bottles with silver foils on top. Because every other morning she'd be like, check see if milkman's been. So yeah, definitely remember them. Yeah. Yeah. I remember going to post office with my mum's like job seekers check. I mean to cash it. I used to love it when I used to watch them stamp, and then tear it and give you little piece, get you book back, and they took their piece. I remember that as well because she used to go, Jane, go to the post office and get me my money. And she used to like sign it and everything, and I'd go and take booklet in. They'd stamp it and date it, and then they'd tear it, and then they'd count money out, and then give it me, and I'd have to hold it tight to take back home. And she was giving me a quid for doing it. Like, a quid? What, going and holding all that money? Dinner time, Gina. Don't starve, girlie. Need all that energy. We're all laughing. Yeah, they still do all milk and that. They just do it all in cartons, you know, like little cardboard cartons, and they're all. I want to use that colour on that, to be honest. They're all paper straws. I know they're supposed to be environmentally friendly, but like cardboard paper straws, they're a nightmare. After a little length of time, they start going all soggy and you can't use them. So you got to pull them out and just drink it out at all. Let me know, that was fast, Jen. Yes, I could be doing with some starving. I'm starving and all, Gina. Send some my way. I've just been introduced to the fact of some colouring books being AI drawn or Shutterstock bought pictures. Yeah, they're so looking for real person drawn and owned stuffs. Yeah, there's quite a few AI books knocking around. You've got to be really careful. I think it's Gold Run or something like that. They do AI books. I've got those in my wish list, but I'm very, very tempted not to buy them because everybody in colouring community is going mad over people basically helping those that are publishing the AI coloured, AI drawn books. And I don't want to be one that helps with that, you know. I nearly muted Gina then. Girl's going for some lunch now. See you soon. Can't mute me. See you later, Gina. We'll see you soon. Enjoy your dinner. Well, Gina, you'll love a gag. Got image of you now, Gina, that I really don't want. Girls. Always gotta laugh. I've had me oats. So not a big bowl, it's just a small bowl. For breakfast. Well, late breakfast. I'm still hungry today.
Yeah, man.
Oh, what's wrong? Need to scab your horse and go back for the jockey. As they say. Although I could do with a fresh cuppa. How about you ladies and gents if there's any here? I'm thinking like orangey reds for flowers. For these ones anyway. Orangey reddy colour. Not very good with flowers, to be honest. But I know in these books they have the names of the animals and the plant. Only issue is it doesn't tell. There's no page number on each of them, so you've got to guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Front back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm guessing it's that. No, because it says black here. Or no. But there's a chart here of what flowers these are, so I might have to have a look into that at some point. They ran off with at least 2 more traps. Ran off with traps? Christ. Rides. Hi everybody that's joined. Hope you're all well. That doesn't surprise me whatsoever. It's okay, I'm just reading some guys. I don't know if I told you this or not, but we got one of the glue traps, right? Metal box with trap doors going inside. Yeah. Let me guess, they broke out and a glue board inside, right? They've managed to wiggle the way out. Chewed through it all. Super teeth. It's in a super teeth. I mean, one of them modes. Don't mind me. Don't tell me they stole the glow and left your trap. But they sit watching you and laughing when you see a trap has gone. Yeah, they chewed through the glue board and got back out the one way. Super teeth, tell you. Although I read something that rats have like become like super rats or something. But mind you, when we went on holiday in August to Mablethorpe, I saw a rat there, and Jesus Christ, it was as big as a cat. It was huge. Got back out the one-way only doors. You'll have Jerry and Co. from Tom and Jerry. I think so. Yeah, sounds like the New York City rats. Honestly, Catherine, it was huge. When I saw it, I was like, my jaw dropped because I'm like, wow, how big it were. And this were in like broad daylight. It scuttled from one dustbin area to across road into other dustbin area. Obviously getting well fed. But it's funny because we saw dustbin lorry coming around emptying bins regularly, so I don't know why they were lurking, obviously not emptying them fast enough. But yeah, it was huge. When I told Bryce, like, I ain't going down there because if I get bit by that, that's it. It was like refusing to even go near dustbin area because I told him it was huge, like size of a cat. Like, I'm not going down there if there's that down there. But he went. There's just a pansy when it comes to all that. There's rats everywhere, just don't always come into view. I know they're everywhere. I know they had there were rats here before we moved in. Council had to get rat exterminator out. There was a shed in back garden, and there were like a big rat family living there, and them that lived here were like proper scruffy apparently, leaving all the dirty rubbish, all of it, to steps. And dustbins were near steps outside the house. And Steve and Cherie, who live next door, were always saying to him, you need to move dustbins, rats are going to get in house, and you need to get exterminators out, but they won't do it. So when they got evicted, the council went and got exterminators and got rid of shed and put all stuff down to get rid of them. We've not seen none anyway, so no. We've had mice at Old House, but we've got a councillor put us a hole in wall for tumble dryer, but not put us one of those flaps on. And then mice were getting in. But we went and bought his own flap and attached it to the thing, and they were still getting in even through flap. If they want to get in, they'll get in. That's how I see it. And they were living in cavity at wall, because insulation, keep him warm. All the problem is they were coming in house and doing the business in house and feeding. Or trying to. Shh. No, there ain't. No, there aren't. Nope. No rats. From the sound of it, your mice will scare the rats off, Catherine. That made me laugh. I haven't heard a person being called a pansy. Yes, pansy. I love King Julian on Madagascar. Pansy. Hi, Molly. Hope you're well, darling. I have a mice problem because it's so hot. Yeah, the cute little things, but when they come invading your home, that's a different story. That's what I don't understand, Jen. These mice are tiny. They're little field or church mice. Yeah, that's what we had, Catherine, at Old House. Little mice, and they were in cavities at wall where as pipe went for tumble dryer. They were still managing to get in. Very, very crafty little things. Really cute though. When we caught I felt really bad, because I'm a big softie. Good, glad to hear it, Molly. I'll parcel my youngest dog up and post it to you, Catherine, lol. I've had to take many a mouse out of her mouth, the little sod. Have you got a cat, Catherine? Get you sent a cat. But they're dragging that old style wooden snap traps away. Get you sent a couple of cats, Catherine. That'll sort it. Well, they do, don't they? Cats do play with them, toy with them for a bit before they start, doing out with them. We've got cats in area that keep going after pigeons that land in our back garden. I've counted 14 pigeons in our garden the other day. 14. And there's no in our garden other than from tree, whatever it drops off at tree. But the bloody big nut things. So how they swallow that, I don't know. I've got 2 cats already. Are they doing anything, Catherine? So
Oh,
2 minutes, guys.
I love. Yep. Yep. Alright then, well, thank you. Thank you, bye.
Whoop, whoop. It's okay. Yeah?
Fine.
Sure.
You're welcome, man.
Does it work? Good. No problems.
No. We've said a video. Watch some time at 4.
Good.
So I'll ring up before I go down. I'll ring up at 4.
Yeah.
And I'll say she's in it to see how I'll shoot it on.
They're just rats with wings. The summit, Jen, they're bloody annoying. But there's no ink garden for them to want to, for them to, well, they've got to be for them to keep coming back. But yeah, 14. But I think it was last year, one of neighbours' cats. It had been sat there waiting patiently for ages for one of them to land to be able to get it. And I was in the kitchen at time, washing pots or doing something. And I happened to look out at window, and there were 2 pigeons minding their own business next to a neighbour's garden. They were searching for stuff, and all of a sudden it pounced on one particular one, and it got trapped between fence and their it's like a storage box for the lawnmowers and stuff, and it got trapped between them both. And Cat cat's paws were over its wings and it grabbed it by its neck. It grabbed it and then carried it, even though the cat was smaller than the pigeon. The cat happily grabbed it by its neck and were trottling off dark garden, jumped up onto the fence and took it along the fence. It was bashing it along the fencing, and it went all the way along back into back garden of one of it backs into one of the gardens into its own, and all of a sudden feathers started flying up. And I said to her, I says, it's got one of the bloody pigeons. I says, there's going to be guts and everything all over. Go round and tell neighbours. But he went round and they weren't in, so God knows if there were a great mess for him to pick up. But they're just a nuisance. I mean, when we had Ruben's play area, you know, his swings and his slide, they were congregating on top of bloody swing set, and every time it, you know, obviously it didn't get used to winter months, so you know, when it's raining and stuff. But when Ruben wanted to go out in summer on it, when we come to him playing on it, he couldn't because it was just covered in pigeon poop all of its swing set and slide. And I just, now I'm not cleaning up pigeon poop, you know, I'm not cut out for that. So, and it's if it's been left for long periods, it's like there's got to get a scraper on it, you know, to get it off. I put all sorts of detergents on it to get it off, but it just won't come off because it was stuck on there. And we ended up just getting rid of it because he weren't playing on it as often as what we expected him to, and got him a DS instead. But yeah, I'm not fond of pigeons. Terrible in his local bus station. They're flying around in there, pooping all over. There's too many of them. Jake has a plug-in mouse thing that has a high pitch, but it just makes them go elsewhere. A bit like them things that they have for cats, then really. Well, the good news is, guys, we've just had the phone call from the vet. Cleo's had the surgery. Everything's gone well. She's just coming around from anaesthetic and everything. She'll be back at his local branch by 4 o'clock, and that's when we can go and pick her up. So that's absolutely fantastic news. I can rest easy knowing that everything's gone well and that she's gonna be okay. I'll go and pick her up in a bit. Extra cuddles. I'm getting blinded off the sun here. Can't bloody wait. We've got a bit of sun and it's raining here, to be honest. Ah, good. Week of rest and gentle exercise and she'll be good as new. I know. I'm not. I don't know what. Well, I'm guessing vet will tell me what's what when we go to collect her and what we've got to do and such. I'm guessing she's gonna have like a cone on her head, isn't she? Because she'll be tempted to like pull at stitching. What if I had to do that though? You know, want to bite and pull at stitching when they know it's here to help them. It makes me cringe just thinking about it. Try not to let her jump and she'll be fine. Yeah, I've talked with pre-warned Ruben not to mess about with her. She needs time to recover. Yeah, but the thought of like pulling on stitches makes me cringe. Like if I went to pull on my stitches, I'd be like, ugh. You know, don't dogs feel the same way? Don't they realise that it's to keep everything, you know, make sure that everything's okay? Ugh. Oh. No, Claire, she's just had the hernia fixed today. We're thinking of letting her have just one lot of pups later down the line. Like, I want to proper go into it, you know, look into it properly. And the way we explained it, Jim, was they were only allowed strokes until the cone and scabs were off. Right. No, not had a spade. We've just paid. Well, we haven't even paid yet. We don't even know how much it's cost just for this operation. I mean, they said that they gave us a estimated quote of just short of 300 quid for the hernia and the spine operation, and we decided we do want her to have one lot of pups, but I want to save up in that 2 years, you know, to make sure if all goes wrong, we've got money there just in case. And I want to do it right, you know. I don't want to be like these idiots that just go out on a whim and just breed it and, you know, get shut at pups early and, you know, not even train them or worm them and stuff like that. I want to do it properly. Probably get advice from you, Jen, a lot of the time. Like, oh God, there's something wrong with this one. What do I do? Be prepared for her being in heat and the crap it brings. No, I'm not blaming me for anything. Yeah. I mean, I could change my mind later down the line. I don't know. See what happens. But we just wanted to get this hernia fixed because it were getting bigger. But yeah, it's just the hernia that's been operated on today. So I'm guessing it's not going to be a big incision. It's just going to be a small one just to repair that. But we'll see. I'm just glad that everything's gone all right and she's in recovery. At least I don't have to worry about that, you know what I mean? Blooming hell, is that time already? Yeah. We'll probably get told anyway when we go and pick her up what's what. You can buy them. You can buy them things, can't you? Like nappy type things when they're in heat. I think when she's in here, it'd be a case of keeping her in kitchen, but until she's come off, like. I'm sure I read something that you can like buy these like nappy things to put on the back end until she's finished. Might be something I'll look into. I've got more done than what I expected for today anyway. Not really. I've been rewatching X-Files, to be honest, on Discovery Plus. Brings back memories. Oh, I did. I used to watch them every single Sunday night. 9 Wild 10 with my nan and my granddad. We used to have corned beef hash while we were watching it. I used to love it. Never heard of that one, Catherine. Yeah, I don't have iPlayer. I think I'm gonna have to look into see what colour, what plants these flowers are. What plants these flowers? What these flowers are for me to colour them right colours. Or to me, I don't know. Because they're not numbered, these pages, so like animal register. I suppose there's that one. No, because it's just a blooming bee. Plant register. So we've got 83, 82, 81, 80, 78, 79, 77, 76, 75. Apparently, it is Tulipa Black Hero and Allium Afflutuens. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Is it those books that have the bits in the back? I'm watching it on Amazon Prime through my HBO Max subscription. But yeah, I'm guessing it's page 75, so those are the two. Yeah, it's 75. Tulipa Black Hero. Allium Afflutuens, something like that. But yeah, I'll have a look anyway later. We're finishing live soon, so. Today's gone really, really quick. Weekend to chill out. Actually get some bloody colouring done. I'll have this one to finish and my Kirby one that I started Monday to finish over the weekend, and I will do it. I've ordered some other stuff as well. Tulip black, yeah, a purple black. So I'm guessing that's what they are then, the purpley black. So the other ones must be those. There's also a walker. This picture is so pretty. Oh, thank you, Molly. Hero, God, my tapping is non-existent today. Some nice images on Google, Jane, of them. Oh, I'll have to have a look on Google then when I've, later on. I don't know what colours. I might have to just move this colour. I'll get settled later and do some colour. Finish doing this one and do Kirby's at weekend. Miss Scarlet and the Duke. Stem for that now. Put those back. Sorry, guys. Come on, get out of the bloody thing. know if this is gonna. No, it's too like that. No, I need it dark, so I'm gonna have to just go back with this one. Yeah. Does the vet not do the ops there, Jane? No, we've got it's like a small surgery down in Hoyland where we live, and then they transfer them to the bigger one in Barnsley Town Centre. So they take them in van there. But if you've got a vehicle, you can take them yourself. But because we don't drive, we've had to take her to Hoyland, and then they take her to Barnsley, and then they'll bring her back to surgery, and then we've got to go and collect her from there. Oh, you meaning back as in back home? Yeah, it is. Obviously it might go on price to surgery now at our luck. But yeah, we've collected from surgery just down the road. I've got I bought a carrier for her anyway, so she'll be okay. Because no, look, Will says you can't let her walk. You gotta, take her in car or something. But Bry's strong, so I'll be able to carry her on. Dog carrier. The Expanse. I can see her though, because she's really, really a giddy dog. She loves playing. So I know for a fact she's going to be a little monkey. I can see it before it happens. She's going to come home all excited. We're worrying to death of her pulling bloody stitches out then. Like, no, lie down. Oh. We've got a black. To my little bumblebee. I know. I think we had that big debate about bog roll, and I was like, bloody hell, £8. I think it went up to £9 at one point. I'm like, £9 to wipe your ass. You know what I mean? It costs and having to wipe your backside. It's absolute ridiculous. Right, I'm just having a look at the colour of a bumblebee because I'm thick. Now that the phone's okay, I'm just going to do that. Move it up here a bit. So it stayed okay. Yeah. So the way that it was positioned, he was just going to get what we needed there instead of trailing to the next town tomorrow for the supermarket. He said he will go through there, he's not paying it. Don't blame him, bless him. Yeah, so from the side, I'm gonna have a little black head And then it's got yellow, black, and then it's got black and a bit of white. I might add a bit of extra on that actually. Let me find this really tiny nib. Wish I could put his text in here, he's on the right one. Just screenshot it. 0.3, 0.3, 0.5, 0.05. What's that one? 0.3, 0.03. What's these ones? Well, that's fine. It's really tiny. I think I want to use that other one. So it's got black, yellow, black, yellow, and then it's got a bit of black. That might look daft, but I'm going off at pictures that I've seen on here. So, black, and then it has a bit of white on its bum bum. So I'm going to leave that bit white. What colour yellow? Like a white orange. Tangerine. Light orange. Light orange. Crown yellow. 2, 3, 1. Yeah, that one. By the time I drove to the supermarket for toilet roll and sugar, he'll have used diesel and bet your life he'll end up with the bags of crap we don't need. I should have asked the greengrocer if he picked me some up and bring with my delivery. Oh dear. Not bother about sugar, I don't use it. I only have a little bit of sugar, it's not, I don't have a huge amount of sugar. Yeah, but not to see if we knew about the roof fall. Had not a choice but to know. The noise was terrible. Is it council, Jen, or is it owned? Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it at that for today, guys, and then I'll carry on later. Yeah. enjoyed colouring it up to now. Have a look more into what colours these are. I've got a little spider to colour there as well. I'll probably just colour that black. Although these might be purple actually. They're like little flowers, these ones. So I might be wrong. We'll see. I'll chat with you for a few more minutes. Thank you, Claire. I'm not doing too bad. Oh no, don't want you to go. I know, I wish I could stay on all day. I've got things to do, unfortunately. I will be back Monday, same time. What we got for Mondays? Monday's live. And I've still got my Mythomorphia to do. I've got quite a few books to flip as well. Saying I've completed, but I haven't. It's just ones that I've completed by doing live stream. It's the annual 2023 one for Monday, which is the witch one, I think. Is it not? I haven't even had a look. Let's have a look on YouTube. Channel. Community. On 16th of January, aren't we? We've done that one. Doing that one today. Yes, it's the Colouring Heavens 2023 annual book, and it's the witchy one. That's gonna be one that's gonna take me a while to colour as well. I've still got the Beauty and the Beast from last year to do, which is frustrating. But yeah, so next week we've got annual 2023 and the Gnomes book on Friday. So I've got an easy one towards the end of the week. It's just this one that's a bit more challenging. I should have finished this one by weekend. I'll have finished this one, so I'll have time to do that one. But yeah, we've got all this thing all the way to here. I need to be putting up towards end of January, putting up rest of March as voting polls, so we know what we're colouring towards end of March, or through March. And I'm still thinking about Friday 10th of Feb just being a get together. I don't know who's going to be interested in it, but it might be a case of me just going live and then just letting people join on as and when they wish to, if they choose to. So yeah, we'll see. And then following week we've got Circle of Life and Mermaids by Selena Fenwick. I was thinking about doing a month of just doing one particular artist. Is that something you'd all be interested in? Like just doing a month of like Kirby's. I know it's nice to have different ones, but it's nice also just doing a block one of one particular artist. So like the whole of March or the whole of April, just doing Kirby Razane's books, and doing the spin wheel. Like putting the books into a spin wheel, letting it spin around and see which one comes up first, and that's the one that we'll colour for that particular day. I'm just picking an image for that particular live stream. I don't know what, we'll see. We've got all this to go anyway, so that is so organised. Well, I did these during the Christmas period, actually, Catherine. I really wanted to be organised for live streams this year, and that's why I put on so many polling votes on for each one, so that I was in front with everything, and I knew what I was going to be colouring for that particular week. It makes it so much easier. Welcome back, Jen. The next one is the annual 2023 book by Colour in Heaven on Monday, which is the witchy one. You know, with the, she's really pretty. It's going to take me a while to colour it. It's really, it's one of the, I think it's Ennis Guerrero pictures that's for that one. And then it's just Lovely Gnomes by Camellia Angel Cove on Friday next week. I've just been saying, Jen, it's by, I don't have the annual, but might have the picture. It's, I don't know which. I've not got it in here. 2 seconds. Gothic Fantasy Special, so that'll be I'm guessing it's going to be issue 88. Look. Yeah. So if you've got Gothic Fantasy Special issue 88, hold on. It's okay. So it doesn't have to be that. It can be the issue 88 Gothic Fantasy Special. Not all the time, Catherine. Like I said, we started the Kirby one on Monday, and I've still not got round to doing any more on it. But we started this one on Monday, but I'm going to try and get this finished at weekend. So I don't always get them finished on the day. It's always either a couple of days or it can be a week. I've still got some whips from last year. I've got one from Colour in Heaven that we did, the Beauty and the Beast. So I think it's Beauty and the Lament or something like that. I'm still in process of trying to finish that one. But yeah, I don't always finish them on day. I didn't say be right back, but I had to quickly go downstairs. Got it. No, I don't have it. I started getting them from 89, the Christine Karen one. You not got the annual one then, Jen? But yeah, if you've not got the annual, you can. The picture's also in the issue 88 Gothic Fantasy. No, not this year's. I think you can still get it from web shop. You know, web on their website. It's still available. Yeah, it's annual 2023. Yeah, it's still available on their site. Only problem is when you get it from site, it's just that little bit dearer because of postage. But it's £9.50 on their web shop if anybody's not got it and wants to get it. I think it's a good way of getting the annual, because then you can get some stuff that you've missed out on. Not all the pictures, but you get a good amount. And I know Ennis is in 2023 annual, because I think everybody loves her artwork as well. I don't know if I can share the post of the image, but you'll find the image on my community tab, that it's on there somewhere. I said I hope to finish a Tim Jeff's book this year, so I have planned on doing a page from that on the days I don't have the buddy colour picture. If Daz hasn't picked a page for me already. I nearly sent all my books tumbling off the shelf. Oh no, Claire, don't do that. Yeah, it's that's the one for Monday anyway. It's gonna take me a while to colour it, but like I said, I'm gonna get myself a set of drawers for so I've got like a drawer for whips, a drawer for buddy colours, a drawer for just random ones that I've been colouring that needs to be finished. You know, it's just so much more coordinated, because I've got more space on my trolley to put some more pencil tubs on top of me trolley, you know what I mean? But we'll get there eventually. I'm sure Gina was doing the Ennis page lately. I don't think, I know I've got her on Facebook, but I don't think I've seen her post anything. I don't know, let's have a look. She's back and I'm going. So yeah, it's going to be that one on Monday, that one on Friday next week. And like I say, if you haven't got the annual 2023, you can colour the one from the Gothic Fantasy Special. So yeah, I'm going to leave it at that for now, and I will finish this one later on. Oh man, be right back. Gina, lol. Were you doing an Ennis page recently? Yes, I was. Forgot to mark my day off on my calendar, my desk. Thank you, Gina. I've got to go anyway, because I've got things to do. Windy's blowing the knocker, making me think someone is knocking. My eyes were doing that last night and throughout night. It's been annoying. I was thinking about taping it. Thanks for a lovely live that I made it to, as I have missed you all. Battery dying. No worries, Claire. Thanks for joining. It was lovely to see you. Enjoy your colouring. Get some more colouring done. Very therapeutic. Get yourself over the bed table and you'll be able to do some colouring in bed. I wish I could. Although it won't be very hygienic where you're all watching live streams while I'm in my bed. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this page later. Luckily, I've only got the flowers to do, which won't take me long. I can do that after tea, and then I'm gonna try and carry on with my Kirby tomorrow and get that one finished. And then I've got no whips to do from next week. I guarantee you I'll have that other picture that's gonna be a whip though. Need to move my craft room to the front of the house, and I don't need to keep leaving the PC. Oh dear. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you all. Thanks again for joining me. It's been absolutely a blast talking to you all again. I missed you all week. As I say, it's going to be the colouring event next week on Monday. I'll be back here live at 11 AM, all being well. Bye, ladies and gents. Take care, everyone. See you next time. So, yeah, I will catch you all on Monday. Have a fantastic weekend. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate the support. Jen says bye, Bri. He's waving. He says bye. He's shy. So yeah, I'll see you all on Monday. Have a fantastic weekend. Get up to so much fun and let me know what you're all doing at weekend. I did on the way in. Right, I will catch you. Shy like me. Yeah, I bet he is. Not in person maybe, but not behind closed doors. I'm not shy. Right. I love you and leave you all, guys. Again, thanks for joining me, and I will see you all on Monday. Lots of love. Take care, and I will see you then. Bye.